Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Calmsden, our small little dairy farm where we are absolutely struggling to get by and get done with anything. It is now the very first minutes of June, and we are rapidly approaching full growth on our silage field, and we have no silage cutter, and we only have $27,000. So a month has passed, 2 months have passed since our last little episode, and I had, what is it, March, April, May, all the way recorded, or I thought that I did. As some of you know, I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft again, which is an old favorite of mine. And, yeah, somebody sent me a message, and apparently that message stops that stops your recordings. And it doesn't signal you or anything. So I got a boop, and I went, what's that noise? And then just didn't pay attention. And it was within, like, the first 20 minutes of, you know, all that fun stuff. Why is this not unloading? Kuma Bear, you cannot be up here. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Do you just want to scratch at this? Say hello. Yes, he is out and being an absolute terror while we're trying to unload some stuff. So I was hoping that this would work, but I don't know that I can. This is fertilizer, right? Yes. So does the fertilizer need to be on the ground? Oh, this is milk. I forgot. We don't have a milk trailer. I was like, why do we have this? And then things and stuff. That's milk. That's 2,000 liters of milk just kind of existing. I thought that it was fertilizer, so that is my bad. Anyway, I had come up there to look at a couple things and see how the corn was doing, and it is doing well. So we need to find a way to make some money. Don't bite my feet, please. Thank you. So, one day I will get this guy to shut up whenever I'm recording while he's in his cage, but he knows whenever it is recording time, it is playtime now. So he wants to play. We are demoing this trailer. So this bad boy has auto load features on it, and we're going to go and do a ton of baling. And the first thing we're actually going to do is I'm going to run over here and get this thing fired up. We need to feed our little cows. So let's get that thing turned on. We're going to jump over the front loader, and we're going to get into our silo here a little bit. So this will be the first bit of silage that I've made in FS22 that I know of. And I know that those bales don't work. I'm hoping that one of these will. So I don't know what the amounts are or anything. So we're all going to learn together. Or you guys probably know, but I'm learning. So if I can get out of here. I want to do all this in first person. I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So yeah, I don't know. The big ones didn't want to work. So in field 10, we cut all that, and I thought that we would use the bigger bales, but apparently that doesn't work. Let's do this. Okay, that is going in there. Do I not get a message? Alright, so we need... I'm going to grab one straw bale, and we're going to try to get this mixed correctly. Oh, now it shows... Okay. I don't know why it won't show one way or the other. That's so weird. But this is the reason we went with the very small Manitou. Is, you know, we didn't need something gigantic, and we may have made too big of straw bales. So maybe this might be too much. I don't know how much that mixer can hold. If it won't hold this much, then we got bigger problems. We'll have to empty out a little bit and then make some. So this will be the very first bit of TMR that our guys have ever had. Alright, the mixes get a little hot here. Alright. Now where are we going to store things? Probably right here in the way. That's probably the best bet. And I have messed with my camera settings as well. So if things look a little not smooth, it's basically because I've got the whole thing turned up. We've got it turned up to 11. My speed of turning with the controller is like really slow, and that is my preferred method of payment, or payment of play. Method of play, not method of payment, is with a controller. I think that Farming Sim is a relaxing game, and you know, relaxing and just talking sometimes is enough. So hopefully we've got some room still left in that thing for a little bit of silage here. Now I am worried about the lifting capabilities of this, because this is a massive bucket for this little guy, and it is a little light. Alright. Am I going to make a giant mess? Extend this out a little bit so I can see everything, or get it right in my blind spot, one of the two. Seriously? It's seriously too small. Oh man, that's not fun. So let's give... We're going to empty out a little bit. How do we turn this thing on? Turn that on. I'm just going to empty a little bit here. Not a whole awful lot. Get this spread out there. Eat up, little cows. Alright. That should be enough to bring our mixture into spec, I hope. If not, we'll just keep going back and forth here. So this makes me think that we need to go ahead and get a larger mixer, because there's not much that this tractor can do now. We've kind of really outgrown it in like 5 whole seconds. It was my mistake whenever I bought it and the New Holland. They are both extremely small for our farm. I did not think that the fields are very deceptive in their bigness. Can I have my thing back? I have no idea where we're at. And now I'm over on this way. Oh wait, no I'm not. No I'm not. I don't have enough. Don't have enough. So wait, what's that other thing? What's the plus? Okay, what am I missing? Is there an additive I do not have? I'm going to be very upset if you guys didn't tell me. Mineral feed. Can be added to feed our cows. Okay. We will look at that later. Is that stock or a mod? That's stock, isn't it? Where was that at? Where was that at? Please be a mod. That is 110% stock. Oh no. Okay. That's interesting. That's gonna be a little... Oh no. Let's go back here. Bring her back home. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit interesting. Learning all this stuff. So, I thought that I had this game all figured out, but apparently I'm still an idiot. No, Manitou, don't hit the thing. So we're going to need like a lot bigger mixer, because we have to add a bale, But basically, we have to add 2 bales, a full thing of this, and a little bit of mineral, whatever that is. So that's very interesting, let's say. Let's get in there. Now this says that we have... Is that the mix for TMR? I don't know. Hopefully it is. Yes. Start overloading TMR. So this will hopefully help with their production, and we can get a little bit more milk. And then we're going to take a look in the used section, which I'm really enjoying that mod. If you guys have not had that and you're on PC, you should really be looking at the used vehicle options mod thing. It is extremely nice, and it makes you play the game differently. It honestly has changed, wholeheartedly how I have played this game. So I cannot recommend it enough. Alright, let's shut this down so it's not screaming at us. What is in for sale? We are looking at... we could get another tractor, another Massey. I think that was there last episode. We don't need any of this. I did end up buying a fella tedder. It was on sale for like $5,000. So we traded in our little tedder, and we got a lot bigger one. That's a pretty good tractor. Not exactly what... Hey, we'll just take out a loan and get that thing. We'll be good to go, right? Ooh. That's interesting. We don't really have a big enough sprayer. That's very interesting. We'll keep a mind on that. Ooh, a T9. T9 would be good on this farm. Lots of header trailers for sale today. We could have got our Manitou for like half off. How crazy is that? Is this a muck spreader? That is a muck spreader. One day we'll get muck. Alright, what else we got going on here? Take a little jump. We're at probably around 9K on slurry, I'd say. Well, 14K. It says down the bottom right because I'm stupid. Cows are going to be A-OK for a minute. Let's go and check their health. 3 of these big bales is about all the little Manitou wants. So we'll be extra careful with these. But this should do us on getting our guys here all taken care of. Or girls. They're all girls. Getting our girls taken care of here and fed. So that's round 1 done. Now, what about making some money? So we take a look at the money spot here, wherever it is. Under one of these things. Right here. How much is silage going for? Oof. We can put some in the biogas plant. Actually, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Do we get any kind of thing off of that? It doesn't look like we do. So it looks like we can just turn in silage for energy and we get propane? I'm going to just try to figure this out, I guess. So what is the little thing here? Because I didn't see it anywhere, like a fuel. I bet you that might be biofuel. Okay, well, anyway, we don't need this for that. We need to take the Fent. And we'll go ahead and, we're going to sell some silage. So I'm going to run up to the farm and go get our tipper and run back over here, and we'll start getting that thing loaded up. Alright, we got this. I don't know if you consider these silage sides or what. The silage sides to me always have a cutout on one of the sides, so I don't know what I would consider that as. But we'll let that be. And I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded up, and we will run our first load here. I think my bucket is overcompensating for something, maybe? Well, I've ended up making a little bit of a mess. It looks like the fence is full, though. And it helps if I wouldn't turn off a tractor every time I got into it. It doesn't really feel like it's full. I mean, it wouldn't take anymore, so I'm going to say that it is. But, oh no, I mean, maybe it's just the fence so strong. That might not even be an issue. Now, at some point, we will have to get like a wheel loader or something, or just a bigger telly for some other jobs around the farm, mainly the silage pit stuff. I think having something a little bit larger for that and like loading the trailer, like this trailer out if we're going to continue to make silage, will be handy because I do have plans to expand. I am not scared to go into XMLs and edit maps, so probably blow out the current silage pit and do a little bit of expansion. Might take that below ground slurry pit and get a like a 3-ring slurry store or something, and just do some things and change some things around. So I don't think I left any equipment here, but yeah, you can tell we went through, and you missed me yelling at Clarkson because he missed well, everything like normal. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Now, I'm not expecting a ton from this, and it has to tick every hour, so we'll just have to, you know, this isn't going to be like an automatic, woohoo, you get this much, you get X. It's going to be, we fill this thing up over time, and then as it ticks by, we get a little bit more and more. So let's go ahead and start overloading right now. And this will fill up this burner compactor digestate. I have no idea what this thing does. Squeezes really hard? Probably, if I had to guess. So we'll be looking for our first bit of income on the first tick there. So just in a couple minutes we'll see if our loading was in vain. Let's see what else can we get into today. See, this is what I mean. We still have the same contract. That contract's been there for like the past 3 days. And I'm like, I did one for the guy. Stop asking me to do the rest. I know I did a really, really good job for you. But please stop. Get some help. Okay, I wish we had something more. Like, I'm kind of in a bad spot right now. You know, I got the fence, yay. But maybe I should have put that money into something else. But we're kind of at an impasse there. So I think the biggest thing that we need right now is a mower and a windrower. We have a big tedder. We don't really have a big mower. Where is our mower? I want to say it's only like 2.8 meters or something. And it's just not big enough. Especially because I want to go cut some grass. And I really like something much bigger than that. So a couple hours has passed since we had talked last. This is still like a huge deal. That is like almost too good to pass up. Like, it is exceedingly good deal. I cannot stress that enough. So I was hoping for something. It's not a bad trailer. It's not a bad trailer either. Oh, no, not a small baler. And, of course, that. Okay. So what do we have for mowers? Like, if I'm gonna buy something today, maybe we should just get a front mower to go on the front here and help us out a little bit. That's an extra 2.4 meters. It's not bad. No, we don't have enough for that. Definitely don't have enough for that setup. That's like... That thing's huge. Like, that is a big boy. And you got to drive it... We'd have to put it on the fence backwards. Like, it's cool. But, yeah, we don't have the money for that yet. Pottinger 3.1. Do I have anything else? Okay, this goes for a windrower. I thought I was going to use it in this map, but then I kind of changed my mind. That's 4 meter. 4 meter. Okay, so that's 3. This is 3.5. So if I trade in this and get this and that, I have enough money for that setup. Do I have another Pottinger? So that's 3.1 for an extra 0.6 meters. Okay, I think that this is the best bet. So I'm going to take in, and we'll take in the big Massey, which is where did I put you? Oh, you're in the shed. If it ain't red, get it in the shed, or get it out at this point. So I think that's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to get this, and we're going to mow up that field, and we're going to get some work done today. So one thing, a couple hours have passed and nothing's happened. We need to hit activate, and then it works. Alright, so we're going to sell this after we repair it. Yes. We get 6,200 bucks. So let's go ahead and sell this. And then we can make sure nothing else come up for sale. Wheel loader bucket. And, we were talking about a wheel loader, therefore we get parts. So mowers. We wanted. Let me get the rear first. That way we got the big part out of the way. So that's 3.5 meters versus the 3 meters. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually massive. So we'll go with this. And we'll get this guy. A little bit newer model. Should look good on the Massey, though. It's actually pretty big. I think the Massey could run it. Come on. We've got an old farmall running this mower in the Calmlands. So I would hope that, like 30 years of development between that tractor and this one could see some power increases. I guess we're going to find out. So I am going to mow the fields today. If we have time, we will ted them. I don't think we're going to get them baled by the end of the day, but don't have any kind of rain or anything in the forecast, so we should be a-okay there. We're going to knock down the 3 fields that we have. I do believe it's 3 still yet. We've got grass in. We're not going to mow where the cows are, but we have grass in 8, 34, and 11. So we've never been in 38 or 11, and we'll probably turn some rounds out of there and squares on the other one. The square baler and the fent is probably not going to fit in the little one. So the round baler there is definitely going to be our way. Now, I'm hoping that a windrower at some point comes up for sale. That would be a massive help in our financial situation, because our big holdup now is, it was mowers and windrowers. So we've got a mower set up. It's not the best, but it is double our capacity and a little bit more. So I'm okay with that, and this just looks good. That just looks pretty. Actually pretty enough to be the thumbnail, so we got that taken care of at least. Alright, let's see what the big Massey's got. We tried the the New Holland and the Little Massey here, and that did not work out too well for us the last time. So let's go ahead and get this guy on. Oh, this is so much nicer. Look at that. Big wide. We do need to turn down this smoke just a smidgen there. A little bit much. It did rain yesterday, so, or last month. But let's go ahead and get these knocked out. Well, I was hoping to get a lot more done today than what we ended up getting done, but we did get some stuff, so I'm okay with like that. We got the cows taken care of, we got some bales done, or TMR done. We got a few fields of grass cut, and one of them is tedded, which is nice. So you may have seen that I had to hire a worker twice in like 2 minutes. The same guy come by the door twice. And started beating on the door. And I'm like, what's going on? So I get up, hit B. I get up and yeah, we're from Orkin, like the bug spraying company. I'm like, what's this about? Well, we'd like to do some spraying around your facilities here. No thanks. Bye. So I get back in here. I sit down. It beats on the door again. So just people being odd. Just people being very, very odd. But anywhoozle, we did get some stuff done, and it got dark like fast. I was like really, really surprised. But we have been making some money, which is also nice. The littlest field. I don't know if you guys seen, but don't go across the river in the Massey. Holy crap! I thought we about died. It went under the water. We were above the cab, or above the hood in water, so that was kind of terrifying. But should be able to just use the forage wagon on that field, the little one, and we'll put that in the clamp whenever we get it all the way emptied out. But it's dark time, and not a whole lot you can do in the dark. So, you know, if somebody would just invent this thing, like an incandescent light bulb, but for, like, the world. So, you know, we could just play all night. But, sadly, we can't, so that's where we're going to end that for today. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.